here, the husband from BJJ Couple TV. I'm starting here to roll with the blue belt guys. I like rolling with them. He always brings up something new to the table. Well, for his level, he tries stuff that you don't generally see on a blue belt. But here I am. Right away, I'm gonna go for a pass that I like a lot. Is the X pass. I go right away for knee and belly. At this point, I am just waiting for something to happen, for something to open up, making him uncomfortable with the knee and belly, and keeping control on the collar there. Try to go for the choke, but he doesn't bite. He goes and switch the hips, and then I just kick out again, put my right knee on the hip, and then just switch back right away to knee on belly. That black belt you see there is the famous Tom. I got injured with him a little bit. Anyhow, coming back to the round, we'll see that video later. Coming back to the round, here again, you can see me tired. This was a day that it was probably like 100 degrees there. It was really hot, and this was one of my first rolls after coming back from vacation. Here I am trying to up and something up. I was thinking on going for the armbar, which I think I go after. I went to mount, and I just took a look at the camera to make sure that it was actually recording there. If you see, I'm going up with my knee because I know he's gonna give me the arm. As soon as he does that and I see the gap, then I just take it away and then go for it. Typically, this is what I would do. If they're not as strong as me, I would just sit there a little bit. I switch my hands and grab my own collar, and then I just grab the pins there for a little bit until I do the switch with the legs. I always like to just go with both with my feet next to the head, and then I just punch his hands to make him let go of his other hand. We start here with me on the bottom. I always like to play guard. That's I think that's the type of game that I'm doing because I like to play with the lapels. Even though I'm trying to stay away from it the last couple of days. Because everybody knows that I was playing with the lapels too much, and they were just not giving it to me. So I started switching over. So right now I went to close guard because I typically, whenever I do that, I'm tired. Try to go for the back with an arm drag. He got a very good posture, but since it didn't work, then I just went ahead and went for the sweep. Stood with him on mount here, and then we went off the camera here on the side, so I'm not 100% sure on what exactly happened. If I remember correctly, I think I went for another armbar, if I am not mistaken. This is probably the mistake that the majority of people do when we start, including me when I started, was just giving away the arms way too much, because we feel like we should be creating distance, when in reality, it's just exposing your arms. Here I'm not sure. I think I went for the armbar again. I got him again. You can see me crossing my feet there right next to the head, and then we just reset right after that. Okay, you can see my face there. Pretty hot day. Again, we started with mid sitting. I want to see what he brings now, and I'm gonna just let him work a little bit. I like to see to see lower belts, to see what they do. Sometimes they would come in with something that I've never seen. Not necessarily is like a new technique, but something that I've never seen. I went ahead here with the regular scissor sweep. The only reason why that worked, it was not because of the technique. The technique was, I think it was pretty ugly, but he's not as heavy as me, and that's why it worked. And right now here I'm going for the straight ankle lock. I don't think, again, I don't think that was a great ankle lock. I think he probably just tapped out of respect. I don't think it was that tight, but and I was tired too, so I think a higher belt would have probably would have been able to get out of that. So here he started really good, got me in deep half, but if you can see my hand right now, I believe there you go. So I go under my leg, and that gives me leverage to just turn him over to the other side. That has worked with me, even going with higher belts or a little bit heavier guys. You create a lot of leverage, and that's how I was able to do the sweep. I was gonna go for the leg, but the round was over. Anyhows, thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll stay for another round. All right, talk to you later.